Good morning, my friends. How are you? So today is Uplevel Day, and I was thinking about talking about the Massachusetts Association of Realtors conference that is happening next week. And of course, my mind is so tied up in it because I'm doing the Rise Yoga again, and I would love for all of you to be there and kind of work together to see how we can build our yoga and our wellness into our lives and make it part of our rituals. And also all of the different things that are going into the conference. And so I'm so super excited about that. But as I'm thinking about the state volunteerism and being part of MAR, I got some news yesterday via email from the Massachusetts Association of Realtors about the loss of a friend of mine, Rick Sawicki. And I thought to myself about this, and I said, you know what? I don't know. Like, to me, Rick Sawicki was a big part of MAR for me. We were on a lot of the same committees together. He was chair of the committee that I'm chair of this year. That we corroborated on that. We were Realtors of the Year together. And I just, but he was such a quiet leader, and he was such a cool guy, and I think about how he upleveled. And here's just a page of his Facebook, right? So when I was looking to grab a couple pictures to show you Rick Sawicki and just what he's all about, and I'm looking at it, and there we are on the cover together, and there we are in Realtor of the Year together, and there we are, and then here he is just advocating. He loved government or politics, and he loved advocating for it, and he loved what RPAC could do, and he was just such a silent leader and such a humble man. And I will share with you a story. So he was, as I said, he was chair of the RPAC trustees last year, and I'm it this year. So we would have our meetings, and a lot of them are virtual. And so this year we were talking about, I think we were talking about coronavirus and meetings and masks or whatever. And he had said something like, well, I'm fighting cancer. And so, I have to be careful or something. And I was like, oh my gosh. And he goes, yeah, as a matter of fact, for a lot of those meetings that we had last year, I was sitting in the chair getting my chemo. And all the nurses would laugh at me that I was sitting there doing that with them. And I just thought to myself, and I'm going to stop the share for a sec, is, you know what? That is humility. That is leadership in action. And, he advocated so much for realtors, and he loved the legislative meetings and the breakfasts and, Kevin Sears and the Sears brothers. And, he was so, he was such a delightful man. And so I will miss you, Rick Sawicki. And I will today on Upleveling Day, think of you and how you upleveled, how you, again, led meetings from your chemo chair. And I will miss you. And I'm grateful for, looking over those pictures and seeing us on the cover together and seeing us, on the same page in our catalog. And so you will always come back and be a reminder for me of service and why I'm involved with MAR to the level I am. And when I'm at this conference and I'm talking about living our best life, doing the yoga, I will think about you and how you lived your best life right to the very end. You were on our executive committee meeting last week, board of directors meeting, I'm sorry. And you were right in there. So thank you for your service. And friends, if I could say a takeaway, right? Because, we only have right now. My takeaway for you is get involved. Don't wait. Find something that makes you passionate and that you really enjoy doing, and keep on doing it, and not worrying about the outcome or not worrying about, where it's going to go, and just enjoy that moment, because that's something that I learned from Rick. All right, my friends, I will see you tomorrow. And if you're not going to the conference yet, there's still time. And of course, if you register for that conference, you must come to yoga. All right, make it an amazing day.